carry around was some affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. We've been seeing chalk outlines of weapons for quite some time. Could it be possible that this is the chalk that creates them? Shouldn't you give me a receipt? The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising. Shouldn't you give me a receipt? I can indeed confirm that the power is now
Insta-kill.
Alas, my metamorphosis into killing machine is only temporary. I suspect this place was a ghost town long before the tectonic shift. Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. This key will no doubt be needed to unlock something.
Double points. Max ammo.
Much like the perk drinks, alcohol can affect you in ways you may not expect. After you consume this, I trust you will assist us? I will return more suitably equipped. Will this hit the spot? Appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful.
Double points.
We may now maximize our effort through the power of multiplication! Oh, no. I think there was a hair in it! What could a spectral apparition possibly want with money? I recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. Such folly plays little role in my decision-making. Far too close for my comfort. Stamina could and should be defined by more than just the ability to sprint for a period of time. The presence of this device appears to be a universal constant wherever we travel. I admit to being perplexed by the local precise nature of such a blast. Yes, I see what you're up to. Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. Chance to look good in front of Misty. Yeah, just a thought. Has anyone ever raised the question of fallout? Radiation poisoning? Anyone? Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. I myself have something of an intolerance to sugar. This upgrade incorporates the usual enhancements to fire rate and ammo capacity. The functionality of this machine cannot be explained by current scientific thinking, a fact that irks me considerably. Of safety. I will practice with this one until such times as you see fit to give me two. Pockets with your increased limb count. I have heard it said that one should not look a gift horse in the mouth, so I won't. Is it possible that these machines were built by other survivors?
Max ammo!
Feeling something slightly amiss with this particular maze. No good deed goes unpunished. presence of this device appears to be a universal constant wherever we travel. I'm starting to think the mechanism of this machine is not actually housed within. Could it, in fact, be a portal to another realm? This is fascinating! The bullpup design offers longer barrel length while actually shortening running length. And I return the favor in kind! This appears to be yet another weapon capable of defying the laws of physics. Ah, yes, the monkey. In essence, a simian death machine. Though I cannot predict the future, I do think that this more than satisfies my current needs. How could anyone not like a detachable high-capacity magazine with roller-blade action? The functionality of this machine cannot be explained by current scientific thinking, a fact that irks me considerably. There has to be some other force at work here. These things cannot simply be. Clumsy beast, notorious for making loud noises. No wonder Stuhlinger favors himself. If truth be told, and truly, I think that shotgun lacks 16-round capacity, 4 shells and 4 barrels. Simplified your flight if it wasn't for your incessant grab.
Double points.
These machines were built by other survivors? I have heard it said that one should not look a gift horse in the mouth, and so I won't. I believe I already indicated that this weapon was ideal for dual wielding. Were I to find a suitable sniping position, I'd never again have to get my hands dirty. The development of this gun represented a significant milestone in heat-adapted modular technology. The dead can't speak, so shut up!
Insta-kill.
Maximum effectiveness, minimum effort.
Double points.
We now have the means to accrue credit at a substantially increased rate. The functionality of this machine cannot be explained by current scientific thinking, a fact that irks me considerably. Just so you know, further action is required if he's to be silenced for good. The presence of this device appears to be a universal constant wherever we travel.
Insta-kill.
I am ready to lead the charge! Who's with me? Anyone? Ready? will simply make do with this. Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. Perhaps this item is connected to the mysterious question mark symbols we've been seeing. Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. There has to be some other force at work here. These things cannot simply be. Such folly plays little role in my decision-making. Has anyone else stopped to ponder the unique closed bolt, open bolt design of this MG? Anyone? The high probability of self-inflicted injury essentially negates the RPG's more positive qualities. An excellent all-rounder, much like Moa, albeit with some potential for improvement. Knowing what else I could have been given only makes this all the more disappointing. I sincerely hope that supplying me with 2 weapons does not represent some kind of glitch in your functionality box. Hey, Misty! I think they gave me your favorite by mistake. The ray gun Mark II. I cannot imagine how one could improve upon perfection. Low recoil is always a blessing, especially when nerves come into play. Apart from the persistent threat of death, it would appear that today is my lucky day. Hydraulic recoil buffer in the buttstock and an innovative muzzle attachment? Ooh, that sounds so dirty. I would question the intellect of anyone who advocates the use of explosives in an enclosed area. Is it possible that these machines were built by other survivors? Would I be correct in thinking that this is merely the first of several potential enhancements? The functionality of this machine cannot be explained by current scientific thinking, a fact that irks me considerably. Ah! How intriguing! I don't recall ever seeing a shotgun with bullpup conversion. Though I appreciate the semi-automatic 6-round capacity, not to mention the multiple attachment rails, this is really just a big noisemaker. This is an appropriate firearm, particularly given the enemy's propensity for close quarter combat. I will concede that this is exceptionally lightweight for a grenade launcher. If truth be told, and it will be, I think that shotguns lack subtlety. A recoil of 5.7 by 27 round makes this an ideal candidate for dual wielding. So why then do I only get one? If only the minds that created these devices had chosen to use their powers for good. Ooh, I do not recall seeing this. Has it always been here? The Executioner shares much in common with the typical shotgun, specifically its 28 gauge shells. I will rely on these only for their recuperative properties. In terms of combat, no thanks. So simple, even Stuhlinger could use it. Not that I'm advocating giving Stuhlinger weapons. Very light in weight, especially given the relative stopping power. What you lack in accuracy, you more than make up for in blast radius. It may take a leap of faith for me to uncover the functionality of this object. Only an idiot would find this explosive weapon appealing. I won't mention names, you know who you are. Russman! This looks rather antiquated. The presence of this device appears to be a universal constant wherever we travel. We've been seeing chalk outlines of weapons for quite some time. Could it be possible that this is the chalk that creates them? Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. No good deed goes unpunished. Your deed wasn't even good. Perhaps I am secreting some kind of pheromone that draws thieves to my location. Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. To be some other force at work here. These things cannot simply be.